Righto boys, we've made it to Birdsville. We stayed the night, we got a little bit of rain, but nothing is going to stop us. So the road is open, so let's get out there. You keen?
I'm dead keen, mate.
Yep, I can't wait, mate.
It's all come down to this moment. So if this Delika's going to make it across,
She's going to make it, mate.
we're going to find out. Brekkie time.
Yeah, you know it, look at that.
Bit of brekkie. That's the way. Start the day off well.
Just going on over here. Look at the size of this barrel. Righty, it is a pretty chilly morning here in Birdsville. Just getting the last minute supplies. So Darren is just over there getting some firewood that we just got. And my job at the moment is filling this water tank. Ooh. So gonna fill that up. Hey Reese, fill up our tanks.
That's it, fresh water.
So what we're gonna do is run a bit of water through this for a sec. So, turn her on. On. I don't bloody overflow this. This water tank is a bloody game changer, I'm telling you. Woo! Yep, that's full. I didn't use that much.
Not much, eh?
I thought I used heaps.
Did you?
Righto. I'll move forward, and then we'll do yours. Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, so with the shower, that's 60 litres of water all up in my car. Darren said he's got the RV tank in the back of his.
So I've got
Yep.
65,
Yep.
I think. Yeah, 65 litres I've got. Darren's got about the same, 65 or so.
Yep. That should be enough to get us across the desert.
Righty guys, today is the day. Bag of firewood each, 2 full jerrys, take the lids on. I've got the Max Trax, I got the chainsaw, fuel, swag, shovel. Reese has got about just the same. He's got 6 jerry cans in that bag, swag in that bag. Does is up there, same thing, jerrys, Max Trax.
Max Trax, fuel, swag, wood,
Solar panels, new awning.
This is it, guys. We are off to Big Red. Hey, will the old Big Delicious get up Big Red? Let's go and see, eh?
The base of Little Red, 2 kilometres, yeah, Big Red, so we'll see how we go over there.
Going on the sun, mate. See what it's all about. That's why we come out here. Go challenge in the Simpson Desert.
We're just going to watch you from the bottom, mate. Go for it.
Full send, you reckon, in the big gully?
We're all actually running 2 UHFs here, so we've got our own channel, which we talk our smack and trip info on, and then we've got channel 10, which we're monitoring as well. That's the one that you call forward on all the dunes. That's the one to run in the Simpson Desert itself. So channel 10 is very important. Make sure your people try and contact you on there.
I'm getting pumped now, boys.
Make sure it's all in full drive and shit.
Yep, locked up, ready to go.
into it. It's actually looking really easy. Like this is like a little, you know, drive in the park, mate. All the weight on board, absolutely nothing. But it really opens up here, so woo!
Hey, look at that. And that's actually not even turned on. Look. That's just the wind.
Just died down.
Nah, it hasn't. Watch.
Oh, I'm glad I got up it.
Momentum is your friend.
A Delica.
No, no kidding.
Alrighty, that got us all excited. That's Big Red done. So the vehicles in front of us actually got stuck quite a few times on this second dune, so we'll have to see how we go on this one as well. Might be we've got 1100 to cross, so we've got to start banking some kilometres, tackling some dunes and getting over them. So looks like Reese is going to send it over this one first. Oh mate, I tell you what, that is a bloody sight to see. Let's go, let's do it. Righto, second dune in. Key is to keep the momentum, keep the revs up. Woohoo! Got a bit of a switchback up top here. And we are over. Can't see where I'm going. Yep, we got it. Yeah, it's a bit weird up the top. You don't know where you're going, but. Righto guys, out on these flats, it's exactly what they say it is. It is soft. Someone's had a good dig over there, so it's pretty bloody good to be out in the open though, so it's all smooth sailing for me.
constantly changing out here. And you know, before when we were standing on Big Red at the start, you can just see the sand, and you know, you can walk and your footprints are there, and then next minute the sand just changes again and all your footprints just go away. It's just constantly changing every dune you go over.
Really, mate?
Yeah.
I think we've made up a lot of time very quickly, to be honest.
Yeah, Air Creek already, mate.
So from what the ladies were saying at the info centre, it should be dry, but yeah, I don't know, it's a lot of water running through that Air Creek further north.
We're about to find out in a few minutes, mate.
I'm keen to check it out. She reckons it was dry as a bone yesterday.
To be honest, I think the way the lake is performing, we're well ahead of schedule on this actual demo trip.
Oh mate, there was a lot of contingency time put in there for that.
There was, but let's be honest, it's just punched itself up Big Red, and it's going through all these other sand dunes, and we haven't had to put a strap on it on.
Mate, I was ecstatic when I got to the top of Big Red. I knew the Big Delicious could do it.
If it's like a lake, we're in trouble.
Well, I'm not, but Racy, you will be.
Oh mate, wouldn't we hear the taps open then?
Oh yeah, you'll hear it alright, you'll hear it from town.
This thing loves the water, mate. I don't know, she doesn't need a snorkel, mate. We worked that out yesterday.
The Cutterbarra crossing.
Yep, over a kilometre of water, mate, and she's still going. Yeah, she's in the Simo.
Good news, boys. We're dry.
That is what we wanted to see.
Your car's up here parked up. But apart from that, she's empty, so perfect.
I'll tell you what, I did not expect this to be bone dry at all.
Nah, mate, it's to be roof height in water, and if it was, we were done. Couple of bumps here too, boys, so watch it, Racy.
Roger. Oh, and she just walked it. Starting to warm up, bud.
Beautiful weather, mate.
That's something nice now as we got blue skies.
There you go boys, to the right there is a puddle.
One puddle.
Righto guys, we're out here in the Simpson Desert. We've made the Mungathiri National Park sign. So pretty obvious spot on the back of it. I tell you what, whoever sends us a photo of this with their face, a little selfie or something like that, free trash bag coming your way. Not even joking. If you send me a photo of that, that's yours, mate. That is yours.
Ice cold one, mate.
Where are you keeping that?
Oh, look at this, mate. Oh, me 15 litre Bushman's, mate. Department of Interior right there. Set at -5. So the drinks are freezing. Just to the point where they're icing up.
That's what you want.
Oh, especially out here, mate. 30 degrees in the shade. Ice cold one.
Thought we were going again.
What's going on here?
Well, I just set the GoPro. I thought we were going again. But I had to get a snack. Missed lunch, mate.
This is lunch.
They're trying to get a bit cheesy.
Is this recording this one?
It was, but he's just turned it off.
Oh. Hey, how you going?
So much better. Hey?
Don't know, but I like them. They're the old army ones.
I think we're all pretty surprised how hard it is to find a decent campsite. Like, obviously there's a lot of bushes and shrubs and all that, but there's just no sort of open sandy areas. What we found on the Hemo, which sort of alluded to a proper campsite or a sort of area, there was nothing. We didn't even see it. We've had a couple of spots we've seen people pull like 20 meters off the track. So from the Hemo, it looks like you can pull off about 500 meters off the track. So I don't know, we've got the drone in the air and just looking. Absolutely struggling. Anyway, keep punching on, see what we can find.
G'day guys, day 5 of the trip. We are camped on the QAA line. Yesterday was a big day. The other boys had a really good play in the dunes. Yeah, it was awesome. A cracker day out on the tracks. And at the moment, we've just packed up camp and we're going to head towards the NT border and down to Popple's Corner, and then hopefully across from there, looking for the French line. But I'll just show you something. The boys are doing a bit of a dump this morning on all the footage and everything from yesterday. So I'll just show you how they do it. How you going, Daz?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good, mate. What's going on here?
So, data downloading today. So, this is how basically we run when we travel. So, I've got a few little card holders.
Yep.
And what we do here is every camera we use has micro SDs and then your standard SD cards. So high frame rates and stuff, and then different frame rates for like obviously GoPros. We'll download everything onto hard drives, so it's backed up, and then we clear every camera. So every card is clear, every battery's recharged. So we've got like spare camera batteries being charged, we've got laptops, we've got everything. So everything's ready to roll, so we can get out there and capture some more stuff for you.
Awesome, mate.
So,
What do we got going on here, Aaron?
I don't know, mate. We're going to try something a little bit different.
Yep.
A bit wild, actually. So I'm still playing with that. Come around the back here. Come around here. So we've got a bit of footage. Fair few stills in that last night, which, you know, we got some crackers, didn't we, mate?
Yep. Yeah, some bangers.
Light painting, getting the stars.
Yep.
But yeah, just it's all happening, mate.
Awesome.
Well, guys, it's another camp done and dust today.
Yeah, mate. Sunshine and beach, another one.
Recovery, eh? Look at that. No one bites the dust. Alrighty guys, I've been very surprised how hard packed some of this sand has been, and we have just found this bloody, what is it, salt sand pan? Yep. I don't know, what is it?
Oh, it's a salt lake.
What we're going to do right now is get some cracking photos. So this is perfect, this stuff. So, you know, very surprised we haven't come across more of this, but let's get into it.
The overflow on my water tank, eh?
Tell you what, the amount of faith I'm putting in this 3-footed monster right now, like, we're not even backing off. And it is absolutely loving it. Look at the thing. Righto guys, I know game changers are a pretty loose term around here, but I tell you what, I have done it. Look at that.
Alright, you want to come around again, or?
No mate, not yet.
Righto.
So, look at that guys. Got the camera up there, can see what's going on. Can hit start and record. Literally, boom, off. Oh, the game has been changed. We're about to jump out and film crossing the NT border. And watching the HEMA, came up to it, right on top of it, and there's 2 posts in the ground. So someone's taken the sign off these posts. So we couldn't even show you. But pretty disappointing for the border crossing. But this is my first time in the NT, so pretty keen. And up front, we've got a big salt flat. So this could be mud. And yeah, it's a bit treacherous, so we'll have to have a
Day,
look.
mate, that would be called Lake Disappointment, trying to cross that.
Righto. So there's a split in the road. There's 2 ways to go in the Northern Territory. Decided we didn't have a coin. Didn't know which way we wanted to go. What we do have plenty of is a lens cap. So which way are you going, mate? In or out?
I'm going out. I say Sony for the win.
What do you reckon?
I'll go in.
In?
In.
Yeah, I was going to go in as well, so
Alright.
see how we go.
Ready? Yep.
In.
In we go. Look at that.
Which way was which?
Well, you.
In's
Wait.
in, out's out.
Well, here we go. Because here you go. Because you boys won, you choose. I don't know. These guys haven't got a clue. What's your choice? We go along the Salt Lake, or we go up through more dunes and then back down.
The Mount Dare sign there has the arrow pointing 375 that way. Or we can either go that way or that way.
Well, it's 2 tracks.
We'll go have a look at this. This Salt Lake's pretty cool.
I personally think this is the first time we've been able to drive alongside a Salt Lake without having to sink. So this would be cool.
Yeah.
It's a change of scenery. We've done nothing but dunes for a few days. It'll be pretty boring. So
Let's do it.
So even though I lost, I still won. Look at that. Who needs a lens cap, eh? Comes down to this, doesn't it? Check this thing out, eh? Even got one of these.
How good is this? Finally made it.
That was a mission, but small patches. that about remote travel. Everyone puts a sticker or a sticker on something.
The world's heaviest selfie camera.
If you could see it, it'd be.
My arm is killing.
I know. I don't even know how you're holding it up. Here we go. Look
It's
at
not following the corner real well.
That's the original one.
Yeah, look, Queensland, Northern Territory.
Yeah, that's the original, and this is where they
South
worked it
Australia.
out to be.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I reckon the chain stretched, didn't they?
Yeah.
Here she is.
That's it. South Australia.
Well, yeah, you're out of Queensland now, so don't bother coming back.
That's it.
What state am I in, mate?
You're in the NT.
You're in the NT, mate.
You're probably in one of the good states, I reckon, mate. They like to shoot everything in fireworks up there, so that's where we need to head.
It is rain.
I know. We need to get across that Salt Lake,
Yep.
and soon, because when that comes in,
Game over.
we're going to be ice skating.
We need to find a camp for tonight.
That's pretty cool.
That's 3 states in 2 seconds. Look at the weight of these things. Look at that.
Look at the guns, mate.
They're gunshot. eh?
Yeah, well, that's the original one. So this is the visitor's book. Popple's Corner. Let's have a look. Whoa. It's an oldie.
Hey, that's a relic.
Hey, look at that. A few pages here.
There'll be some good stuff in that.
That'd be a good read.
Bedtime story, eh? Visitor's
Yeah.
book.
Dirty Greg and the Boys. 9th of the 5th, 22.
Dirty Greg and the boys.
Only a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
It's like a mobile number. Exactly the same as a mobile number. I'm not going to give it to you because this is all up high. But GME locator. That's all it is.
You sat.
Tiny, isn't it? You could literally fit it in your pocket. So if you want to go for a walk, it's in your pocket. But anyway, back to it. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, the battery will not expire until 2029. So the battery lasts forever. And then you can basically carry it wherever you want to go, throw it out, set it off if you need it. But obviously, the good thing with these is I really like the registration process. Now you can register them with GME, but you can also register them with the like Parks and Wildlife and there's a government agency that monitor these. Now you can put vehicle information. So for this trip, I've actually got a photo of the cruiser. I've got where we're heading, how many people we're heading with, and that sat phone number is on there too. So if I set this off, they can then call that sat phone and see if I'm okay, or they can still send someone out, and they've already got the information of who they're looking for. Easy as that. Flick it out, away you go. Just wait.
It's unreal, isn't it? In case of emergency, you're set.
I love it. Well, it's easy as this. So just say someone's hurt, you just basically flick this up like that, and then on the side, green to go, red to stop, and basically just sit it on the floor. Worth every cent, I reckon. This is cheap insurance.
So what's the green?
The green is the ignition. So basically, and a test. So you can actually press it, and it will give you a test signal and make sure the battery's working. So before every trip, press the button, fire it off, and it will give you, yep, you're good. And if it doesn't do anything, don't use it. You need to get the battery replaced.
Well, there it is, guys. The Ranger D5 Delica. If you're thinking about getting a van for your travels or anything like that, I highly recommend looking into them. They're great off-road. You can fit a lot inside and you'll make driving comfort all day long.
Cutter bottle on the rear side. It's easier to fill. Look at that.
It's actually not bad.
See?
Yeah, instead of from the top, eh?
That's right, because
It's easier to pour too.
that's exactly right, mate. You don't spill a drop.
This bloke's got a bit of a head, but he's good.
I'm
Good
not the-
knowledge to have around, eh?
Mate, I'm not the prettiest girl at the ball, but I got a strong back, you know, so I go all right.
Right, that's Jerry number 2.
Right.
We've got this
like that?
tall one,
Much easier,
empty,
right?
and then we've got
Better than
four
just cutting it, because you can't bend it.
That's right.
4 of those
So you
20s
don't
in
do
there.
that, mate.
So
No,
6 jerry cans on the roof.
Yeah, so that's Popple's Corner where we just were. And we're actually camped in BM33, so that's the first camp. So we've got to go across here onto the French and then down to Perney Bore down here. And then from Perney Bore, we've got to go way over here to Dalhousie, so we've still got a fair distance. But this track so far, we haven't seen one animal. Not at all. I thought for sure we would have seen something by now, not even a lizard. You can see all these camel tracks all over these salt flats. Absolutely everywhere.